your journey will not be the same as my journey. In this, I talk about personal finance, but honestly, this can pertain to any part of life. It can pertain to where you are in your career, to where you are in relationships or with family, or in the status of trying to have a family. Really just weight loss, people's weight loss journey. Like, there's always going to be someone else's journey to compare yourself to, and we need to stop doing that. We need to stop playing the comparison game, especially with Instagram and with social media. It's such like a one-upping sort of society, and it's brutal, and I understand it's sometimes hard to avoid, but I am a big fan of unfollowing people who do not bring goodness into your life. There's no need you need to invite that into your home every single day if it doesn't bring you joy or at least positivity. So a lot of times with social media, people talk about their wins in life, and I think it's great, and I think they should be celebrated. I know some people take them as like a very braggy thing, but I think we should celebrate the wins in life. But on the flip side, a lot of times people don't share their fails, and they also don't share how long they've been at whatever they're trying to accomplish. So you might be comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 15, and that's not fair to you, it's not fair to them, and it's not going to serve you well. And in this debt-free community, I've been so lucky to find so many great motivating people that can inspire me and not compete with me. I have come across people who really kind of look down on the debt-free community and think it's nothing but a bragging community, and that's unfortunate, and that's how they take it, and I can't change it. But I think there's a lot of people in this community specifically who do share a lot of the ups and downs of the journey, and I just really want to stress how important it is that everyone's journey is going to look so differently. We are all at different parts of our journeys. We live in different places. We have different family situations. We have different jobs, different incomes. There are so many variables that go into these journeys, and that can affect your timeline. So just because someone's paying off debt super fast, it doesn't mean that's what you're expected to do. And if you see someone paying off debt maybe super slow in your opinion, they're still paying off debt. Like, it doesn't matter how long it's taking them. It's the fact that they're doing it. They have a plan. They're working that plan. Every little thing we're doing should be celebrated. So I just want you to always keep that in mind, and just know we're all not going to look the same. And even if someone paid off the same amount of debt as you, and when I was paying off debt, I loved finding people who had a similar amount of debt, because to me, that was helpful. And that's fine if it's helpful, but just know that even then, your situations are going to be so different no matter what. And also, I know a lot of people ask about incomes. I will tell you up front, that is not something I'll be sharing, to respect mine and my husband's privacy. I don't think we need to share that in order to be helpful. To me, I think if I can use percentages to kind of keep things into perspective, that can be helpful. So I do know I've had several people ask me how much we make because we paid off our debt so fast to them. And so I won't be answering that. Some people do share this in the community, and I mean, honestly, like, I do like seeing it, and I wonder if I like seeing it because I think it's helpful, or if just because I'm nosy. Like, even if I do know exactly how much someone budgets each month for this and that, is that really helping me? Is it really helping my situation? It probably isn't. It probably is really just me being nosy, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, there are certain things, like someone asked me about a grocery budget the other day and asked, like, where do we begin? And I actually gave them my suggestion from Jordan Page of Fun, Cheaper, Free. Her page might be different now, but that's what she started out as. And her suggestion of $100 per person in the household starting at $300 for the month. $100 per person per month, starting at $300. Anyway, like certain things like that, you can give numbers, but I don't think it's necessary for you to know exactly how much I make and exactly how much my mortgage is and all of that stuff in order to be successful in your own journey. So I hope you keep this in mind, and I hope you don't lose motivation because someone else is paying something off faster than you, or saving faster than you, or hitting their dreams, or, you know, if they're younger than you or in a, you know, quote unquote better stage. Like, you never know the background of that either. You know what I mean? Like, maybe they're doing really great at their career, but they don't have a family life. Or you might say, well, I have 3 kids, so obviously I can't pay as much towards debt. Maybe that other person who doesn't have kids would give anything to trade places with you, and maybe they wish they had those 3 kids, and maybe they admire you and wish they could be in your shoes. So be kind, be understanding. We are all human. Please keep that in mind. My journey will not be the same as your journey.